Liberia, sweet land of liberty, we prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will
And we have worked so hard to see this day, but God's timing is the best. So on behalf of the community, we want to say thank you to every one of you all for working towards this day. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thanks all of our pastors, our elders, and most importantly, my assistant executive director. When he came on, I told him, I said, Ben, I've been working on this deal for the last 5 years, and I was very unsuccessful in the process. I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'm going to make sure that we make this deal happen. I don't want anybody to think that this issue was not a priority issue for us as a community. We are probably one of the fastest growing, largest Liberian community in the entire Midwest. The most organized Liberian community in the entire Midwest. We have to stand by it. We have to work together. It's a lot of work. Community organizing, it is not for the faint of heart. It's for those that are willing to sacrifice their life, willing to sacrifice their time, their energy, their resources, especially if they're doing it for the right reasons. So I want to tell every one of you all, please come on board and help us grow this community organization. Please come on board to help us take this Liberian community to the next level. I've had the opportunity to travel all over this U.S. and I've seen Liberian communities, and I always compare their work with the work that we're doing here in Central Ohio. I've yet, and I repeat, I have yet to see a Liberian community that is progressive, despite our internal challenges. I tell Joshua, I said, me and Joshua will sit down and eat together. In the heat of all those that was going on, we eat together. How can you eat with someone that people say that you guys are enemies? How? We are Liberians. We are one unit. Yes, we do have political and ideological differences. But at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we're working together to move our community forward. So I'm waiting and expecting probably the biggest Independence Day celebration in Central Ohio this year. So thank you all. We appreciate it. And the work have just begun, and we look forward to working together again. Thank you, Madam President.
It's a blessing that we have all unified ourselves today, but on a spiritual note, this is all God's doing. We can see it from the mother's land now, it coming up onto us here. I preached a sermon maybe 3-4 years ago and had it on Facebook, A Journey Through the Wilderness. Liberia has been going through the wilderness, and the Lord has brought her out. So definitely now that she has brought her out, it will trickle down to everybody in the community who are Liberians. They will receive that blessing. Because as long as you are a Liberian, you bear that birth certificate, or so that say you're Liberian, whatever that is happening in Liberia itself, it affects everyone, everywhere. No matter where you are, it affects you. But now we see that God is gathering things, and He's doing a great thing in our country. So that's the reason why today this is happening. So God gets the glory, and every praise, that's what Joshua said. Every praise belongs to our God. Amen. And I want to give God the praise, and my citizens. This is now time for us to put aside our differences and work and make this community one. And then besides that, I'm not only a president, but I'm on the ministerial board. I will say this to the ministerial council. We need to bind. There's a division there, but we need to bind. So this is the first step. Since it should have started from the head and trickled down, it's coming from down up. We need to bind together because it's a great division amongst the pastoral board. Amen.
Amen.
Liberia, sweet land of liberty, we prophesy to you.